I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just enjoying the last day of the concert.
Oh, I love it so much. Especially the beautiful experience I went to Niagara Falls and I took the Made of Mist. Oh my God, nature is so powerful. We're just pouring on it. I was just in the front. It was so much fun. You get wet and you're like knocked out. I had a great time. There's such a powerful view. So that's something I'm very grateful for the show you are doing. Nicole City Comic Con in Buffalo. So that's a gift. And me to all of you too. It's very talented. How do you say? Newcomer.
Is it true that you were in the Chinese army and used to entertain troops before you became a movie star?
Yes, I was in Tibet actually as a little soldier for 2 years. It was very tough, but against beautiful nature in Tibet. And if you see, I have a tattoo here. It's a moon and a star. That means I look at the universe from above. You can see to give you perspective, very beautiful. Of course, in the army, the rules are very harsh, very difficult. So that told me a lot about difficulties in life. But overall, it's a beautiful experience.
And both your father and grandfather were in the army as well, right? Do you feel the pressure to follow in their footsteps?
No, in China, I'm always a free spirit. So I always know what I want. I always follow my heart. So where my heart, my instinct with me, I'll go there. So not really, but I think spiritually, naturally, they influence me, take me a certain way. Or I carry their energy and wisdom. I think in that way they influence me. Also, like in Chinese culture, like we really value education. My mother's professor teaches literature. My father's professor teaches music. So from that, I learned a lot.
While making the movie Girl, were you worried that the movie would not be complete after the tragic death of Brandon Lee on set?
I was not worried. I think I'm just very lucky to have worked with him for the whole time. They put us next to each other, tell you a story, sitting there doing makeup. Then after he teach me play video games. After like a few days, he asked me, he said, Bai Ling, are you Chinese? Yes, I'm Chinese. He said, I'm Chinese. I said, no, you're a handsome white guy. He said, I'm really Chinese. I said, who is Chinese? He said, my father. I said, okay, what did your father do? He said, my father, big movie star. What's his name? I said, my father's Bruce Lee. I said, I never heard of him. He was like, never heard of him. Probably one other person never heard of him. Because then I feel bad. I called my friend in New York where we shot in North Carolina. I said, this actors, the father is Bruce Lee, big size. Who's Bruce Lee? And they told me Li Xiaolong. Actually, then I said, I know. But Li Xiaolong means little dragon, Li. So then next day I see him and oh, now I know who your father is because I don't speak English. So I feel like there's a bond between us, with the culture from China. I just feel a lot of love, a lot of caring, a lot of energy connection with him. And also because of the movie, I don't believe there's a death. I think our body, his body will not hold as like a house, the spirit will be in. But spirit just travel to different places. The age of the time. That's something I learned about time and doing pro. Like film. Film is magical. It doesn't matter where Brandon is, all of us become older or younger, whatever happens, that moment, even now, capture will be there forever. Right? Film can freeze in time, in space. It's so cool. That's what I love seeing.
You had very memorable roles in TV shows like Entourage and Lost and have been in countless movies. Do you prefer making TV or movies?
I like the art. Doesn't matter what the format is, but to me, most important is the character can touch you. Of course, I like to do movies because when I was in China, I just dreamed of Hollywood. So I always think the movie carries the quality. I like the old film, like the shootings, like making sound. It's so cool. So I like movie more, but of course now television, even social media, right, streaming. Oh, I have a actually movie on Netflix. It's top 10 movies. It's called Love, Death, and Robots.
I know that show.
You know why? You have to watch it. You recognize my voice is so sexy.
Now, you are also not just an amazing actress, but a talented singer. Do you still make music?
Yeah, I make music. Like I have this film, look, right? Quarantine Romance with Toilet Paper. I designed and I produced, I wrote it, I directed, I starred, I write music, 11 songs. If you're on YouTube, on Apple, Spotify, just type Bai Ling song, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. You hear my music. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Or simply follow me on Instagram, I am Bai Ling. I am Bai Ling, Twitter, real Bai Ling, then you just find on my bio, you can find my fashion. I design this. Look, just go to Bai Ling Hollywood shop. You just can shop all kinds. These are unisex. You can wear it for men, women.
And you were the first woman from the People's Republic of China to be on the cover of Playboy magazine. Is that right?
Cover, yes. This is for the Star Wars. Bai Ling naked. Yes, it's taking me 3 months to decide. Actually, reject it. Because new, right? Come from a communist country, I cannot do that. Like 3 months, I never gave up pursuing convince. In the end, I said, I want to actually secretly go to a store to get a Star Wars egg and everything. I opened it, I said, oh my God! So finally, I said, well, I still don't want to do it, but how I'm going to reject, I said, if I ask a lot of money, they will say no, right, then I'm going to do it. So I asked money, they said, if you're hungry, say whatever she wants. I said, shit, I should ask more. But it's liberation for me to be very comfortable with my nakedness as a woman. I'm glad I did it because they told my manager told me, Playboy is Western man, Western is white. I said, what does that mean? So when you're 15, you're in the bathroom, a toilet, looking at Playboy magazine about a woman. I said, really? So it's a struggle, but I'm glad I did it. Because now Playboy become like a legend, you don't have it anymore. So I think it's a part of a beautiful history.
What's it like being a Chinese star and then becoming a huge success in American films?
I never, now there's a lot of wars going on, all of that, the country divided. If I am president, I would diminish all the countries. Because I think country created violence, ownership, and whatever, the war, it's all because of country ownership. So, what was your question again? Key thing. Oh, as a Chinese.
Yeah. What is it like becoming a huge success in there?
So I just feel like the whole world is all big country. We're living under the sky as our ceiling of home. We're all brothers, sisters. So in that way, that's exactly. I feel like I'm like an animal. I'm like an element. People ask me who you are. I said I'm air, wind, fire, and earth.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, and all the energies around the earth. Actually, I don't know what I look at. I look at all of you, right? When I'm talking, is my spirit is talking. I'm not sure what I am. I'm just speaking. I'm not sure. So that's why I think like to me, Chinese American everybody is the same. I'm just one of the magical creatures who have a talent for acting.
Now, looking at all the films, you made a good percent of horror films. Do you consider yourself a scream queen?
I am queen anyway. Scream queen, supernatural queen, comic queen, and sci-fi queen, comedy queen, drama queen. What else? Drama queen. What else? Queen. I'm just a queen.
And what draws you to make all these horror movies?
People, actually, I don't watch horror movies. I want to show you this one. Hold on. This is Dumpling. It's a horror movie from Hong Kong. I won the Asian Academy Award for it. So you gotta have to watch it. It's a horror film. The director just called me. They'll find me. I think it's not really about, to me, not really about horror. It's about the character. Either I'll make you be attracted to me, cry for me, or laugh with me, be scared of me. It's like character can connect to the emotion. If the character is good, you'll be scared. I always looking for the character I speak to. When I reject a lot of films because some of the characters I don't like. But if the character speaks to me emotionally, touch me, I will take the character. It doesn't matter how
If you were on death row, what would your final meal be and why?
What do you say it again?
If you were on death row, what would your final meal be and why?
I'm still here.
Dumplings?
With you. Kisses. Just try my dumplings. I'm still here. Always will be. How's that? I'm next to you. I'm behind. I'm on your left and right hand side. I'm just dancing. I don't know much about you, but you're my Valentine. I don't know much about you, but you're my Valentine. Just love me.
Do you ever get used to being a celebrity?
No. When first, I don't even know what this means, celebrity. When first, after Red Corner, I went to Red Carpet, right? The photographer taking pictures. Then they said, what you wearing? What you wearing? I said, I'm wearing a jacket. So, whose jacket? Whose jacket? It's my jacket. What are you talking about? It's my jacket. I said, very defensive. So what do you mean it's not my jacket? It's my jacket. They were all laughing because I don't even know what they're asking. I said, which brand? How do I know? I come from, I always say I landed from the moon. I'm an alien. How would I understand this? Crazy. I'm just this lifetime have some fun.
Ever pick up any habits that one of your characters had?
I can't stop it. What'd you say?
Ever pick up a habit that one of your characters had?
I actually don't think, I don't really smoke, but a lot of character dumplings, a lot of movies, I smoke. So that's basically the character's life, different of them, and brought this, I would say it's like an experience, that feeling of, to me it's like a drunk or sexless with smoke. So I like that fact. That's because of the character I play with smoke. So now I try some cigar stuff. I wouldn't because my parents also, no smoking, no drinking.
When you played so many roles and had so many different characteristics, how do you go about being yourself?
Just to have fun. Play different roles, how do I what?
How do you go about being yourself?
I'm always me. You don't even know, I have 8 little spirit, that's what I'm jumping around, traveling around. 8 little spirit who wears like a mini skirt jumping around. They have mischievous ones, sexy ones, crazy ones, outrageous ones, shy ones, wise ones. They have 8 little spirits. They just jump around, whatever. Like I'm a peacemaker of all of them. If I want to use them to any roles in my play, we just jump out. I just feel like I'm like all element of what's your ultimate pursuit? I forgot what I'm leading to. The pursuit. You see all these characters. Yeah, I said I'm all of them. I'm this 8 little spirit of all elements, all mood, and all, I'm all universe. I'm a goddess of it all. It's natural. Because I experienced it.
What was your first major purchase?
First major purchase? Oh, I should say I like Louis Vuitton. So yeah, one there is for the bag I like. So for girls, now I don't really wear them, but just wear them somewhere with somebody. How you do when you like for girl for fun.
What was your favorite role you have done and why?
What?
What was your favorite role you have done?
I don't have favorite. I have all of them, like The Crows Very Special, my first English movie. I did not speak English. Red Corner, my first leading role was Richard Gere. That's important. Also, I did French movie Taxi 3, which I learned French. I speak fluent French. Je peux parler français. Tu comprends? So, je can easily. So, A lot of like Crank 2, Jason Statham comedy, action, so much fun. Dumplings. Actually, I like all of them. Each one represents different spirit. One have a spirit of me.
If you could choose your next role based on your own idea, what would that movie be about?
Wow, that's a good question. My God, that's a good question. What role? Goddess? I play Goddess. But within the movie, this goddess transfer eight different spirits down to earth. All have their journey of love story. This eight different spirits could be man, woman, kids, and whoever animal runs along. And then she just conduct them on each of them. She perform each of them. That's cool, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, what should be called Sexy Future.
Sexy. All right, thank you so much for being on my
Thank you
show.
so much.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
so much. Follow me, I am Bai Ling. Instagram, find out all these. Oh, I make cookies. Today's cookie. I always give to myself. When I'm thinking, I'm an idiot. When I'm not thinking, I'm a genius.